So in quantum physics, there's this theory called entanglement, right? All right. So basically, it's a long story short. What happens is that when you take elementary particle, like let's say for instance an electron, if you split it in half, so you make two parts of it out of one, even if you were to send one on the other side of the universe, if you did something to it here on Earth, it would immediately happen to the one all the way across the universe. Why is that? Well, either one of two things. Either Einstein's theory of relativity is incorrect and information actually travels faster than the speed of light, or the more probable answer would simply be that once two objects are connected, even if they're separated by space, they're still energetically connected, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So at the end of the day, whether you believe in God who created the universe, or whether you believe in the scientific model or the theory of evolution, if you go back far enough in time, everything that now is was part of one particle that was about the size of a small green pea. And what has happened over the several millions of years that have elapsed, billions of years since then, however long it's been, is that space has simply been expanding, and we know scientifically that space is still expanding to this day. So if you go back far enough in time, talking about words, what this simply means is that you and I and everyone else in this entire world who's ever existed or who will ever exist are a part of that same small element, that same small particle that was the size of a green pea. So even though space gives us the illusion that there are separate objects, there actually aren't separate objects. You know, that we are all one consciousness experiencing itself subjectively. So at the end of the day, what all of it means is that, being judgmental and this, what we perceive as I or the individual, is totally bogus. Whether you're white, black, Hispanic, Asian, whether you're tall or short, all of these elementary things that we bring up and we find ways to separate ourselves from other people really doesn't exist. Space is just an illusion that we aren't all part of the same thing. And I just think that it's a bit odious to keep defining ourselves in such simple things in this world. And I think we just need to all just, I guess, get along at the end of the day. But yeah, dude. I mean, it's some profound things, and I think that the most profound things that you find, are the simple things, because we make life so complex. We assume that it can't be that easy, but at the end of the day, it is that